if you're listening to these words, sleep might still feel out of reach. Your body is likely lying still, yet somewhere inside, your mind is still racing. The harder you try to sleep, the more wide awake you seem to become. This isn't your fault. Zen masters, long ago, I noticed this very thing in silence, and they came to understand something quite simple. Sleep isn't something you can force. In today's world, we treat sleep like a task. Get your 8 hours. Do it the right way. Fall asleep faster. But to them, sleep was never the goal. It was the result. A Zen master doesn't ask, "How do I fall asleep?" They simply observe. When does the mind finally let go? Zen doesn't teach you how to sleep. It simply removes what's keeping you awake. Sleep isn't an action. You can't do sleep, just as you can't force a lake to become still. By stirring the water, every effort only creates another ripple. Zen masters understood this. Your body already knows how to rest. It's the mind, with unfinished thoughts, with mental clutter, that stays awake. So Zen doesn't try to fix your sleep. Instead, it looks at how we live while we're awake. Zen masters live fully. During the day, they work. When they work, they eat. When they eat, they walk. When they walk, and they stop. When it's time to stop, they don't carry the day's leftovers into the night. When the day is fully lived, the night naturally becomes quiet. To them, sleep isn't something to prepare for. It's what happens when nothing is being carried forward. There's something curious the Zen masters realized. The you that is searching for sleep is the very thing keeping you awake when no one is trying to sleep, when no one is waiting, when no one is anxious about resting. What remains is rest itself. Sleep doesn't arrive because you did something right. It arrives when nothing is being done wrong. That's why Zen masters don't talk much about sleep. They simply live a complete day and allow the night to do its own work. If you remember just one thing tonight, let it be this: sleep doesn't need your help. It only needs you to get out of the way.